Hey everyone, welcome back to Bottles and Bottles. Today we're doing kind of a new segment that Adam and I kind of started last week. We're going to call it Shoot the Shit Saturday, where we just talk about more so related to what we saw on the whiskey end. What did we pick up this week? What was released this week? And then anything else that's kind of going on. This will be a super quick episode. So I'm Corbin here with Bill and Adam for a new segment, Shoot the Shit Saturday. So what's going on, fellas?
Good to be here. I had a great week.
Very glad to be here. Sorry, I missed you guys last
Bill,
time.
No.
Bill was out of the
Talk to me about that.
out of the picture. What happened last week?
So Lindsay had a little mom's night out, and as
Sounds like a movie.
As we get older, as we have kids, you can't really hang like you used to. So the next morning was a little hard on her. She rallied, was as good as she always is as a mom, but had a harder morning than usual. So had to make sure the kids were taking care of myself, which is just standard duty.
Banana pancakes. Saturday morning was this blueberry pancakes type of thing.
It
Or
was
like no food
It
kind
was
of thing.
it was a lot of water type of thing.
Oh man! So it was like
I hate
college.
that.
Yeah,
She was trying to be a college student again,
I can't remember the last time I had one of those.
like a college out
Like
night.
I just need water. I can't stomach anything else.
They sneak up on you too. Like I know when I have a few too many, it's not the same as when we were
Yeah.
22.
Well, I should say first of all, what does she drink?
Tequila,
Oh boy.
margaritas. They
Yeah.
started with margaritas, and
That's the worst way to start too.
and went on their merry way.
And you know it's not like the high shelf stuff.
No, were they
it's-
downtown
it's-
Cleveland?
It's just carafas full of
Oh god.
of whatever tequila they put in there and sugar and and I know she was doing the liquid IV
That's
almost
great product. Let me tell you.
pre going out.
Pre,
As well
during, and
as-
after.
It was every step of the way.
Can you
Yeah.
put? I don't like tequila. Can you put tequila in liquid IV? Would that be okay?
I can't
think-
say I've done it, but
Is that
you
like running?
could.
Is that like running on a treadmill while eating a donut?
No, that is like that would be
Is
tequila
counterbalance?
with an energy drink.
It's like okay.
I don't know, maybe like a Red Thunder or one of those Ghost things.
Ghost things.
Yeah, they've got these new energy drinks by a brand called Ghost. They're bright yellow.
Never heard of them.
Interesting, yeah.
Yeah.
Ghost, yellow ghosts.
Yeah. Anyways, I'm sorry that she,
No, I mean it's I'm glad she went out. I'm glad she had a good time.
chasing the hair of the dog.
It's just
Hold on. What's that saying?
The hair of the dog, I think, is what the saying is.
I've never heard that.
You haven't?
I don't really know what context to put that in.
Hair of the dog, I think, is like when you're drunk or hungover the day after.
I don't get the correlation here.
no, I'm not.
I'm not understanding. I think it's a really funny saying. Chasing the hair of the dog.
I don't know. I may have added the chasing.
I'm going to keep it. And I don't know when I'm going to use it, but I'm going to use it
Yeah.
at some point.
I think there's a song, isn't there? Blue Oyster Cult?
I know Blue Oyster Cult, but I don't know.
I don't know who sang it.
I don't know.
We'll look it
Oh,
up.
boy.
Maybe we'll throw it in there for our music for today.
Well, no, we can't because there's
Oh,
so
no.
many
Well, I'm sorry. For
restrictions.
my personal playlist later.
Okay.
yeah, on this way home.
Gotcha.
Yeah, exactly.
Last question about Lindsay. Was she downtown Cleveland or was she in the outskirts?
She was. They were downtown. They were down in the flats.
oh, boy.
And
Popular.
I think they stayed in the flats area.
Okay.
Then Ben went and picked them up.
Oh, your brother.
Yes.
Oh, he's a hero.
Because once you get to that 1 a.m., 2 a.m. time, Uber charges go through the
Oh
roof.
my gosh,
So
it's
he,
insane. It's nuts.
He hopped in the car and picked him up.
That's good.
It
Cool.
was nice of him.
Yeah.
All right. Next little bit here. Let's talk about whiskey. What did you guys buy anything this week?
No, dry well for me this week.
Okay.
I do have an order in for another one of those Bullet Private bottles.
Okay, that we talked about last week and drank. What's
yeah.
the date today, by the way, just so we have a reference?
It's Saturday the 2nd.
July 2nd.
July
2nd.
2nd. Happy
Okay.
4th of July weekend.
Yeah.
Lila's officially 2.5 today.
Congratulations.
okay.
2.5.
All
It's
right.
her It's her half birthday.
Half
2.5
birthday.
laps around the sun.
Half birthday.
Gotcha.
There we go.
Bill, did you buy any whiskey this week?
I did not. No, I did not.
Okay.
It
I
was
tried.
What did you guys see out there?
So,
I know OWA made a round.
yeah, so Saturday is a big day in the Cleveland area. I don't know about anywhere else, but at Giant Eagle Market Districts,
Yeah.
right? Did you guys look to see what was released today?
Mm-mm. You have
So-
your phone on you?
There was Blanton stuff out. There was Eagle Rare
Lions
out.
did make a round, yeah.
Blanton's.
The new
I've been seeing Blade and Bow go around, but that's really not a high ticket for most people.
no
Yeah,
that
give
new
or take,
batch
you know.
proof from Woodford dropped this year. I don't know.
I wanted that so
I
bad.
don't know exactly what proof it is this year around, but
I really want it.
That's not their Masters collection, correct?
I don't know if they put Masters Collection on there. They might,
Yeah.
but it's different from their experimental Master Collection releases.
So what I'm seeing from today in our group, Blanton's, Eagle Rare, Larceny Barrel Proof.
Is that LBD?
Somebody put Michter's, LOL.
Love it when that gets
I
up
think-
there. The small batch.
Yeah,
That's their lowest bottle, is it not?
it's allocated here, meaning when a store gets it, they put it on the front counter.
because
you
you don't get so many of them.
Yeah, you only get a certain amount.
You know,
in
6
your
months
store.
ago, you could get that on the shelf pretty much anywhere.
I know.
The rye, though, the rye's not bad.
I've never.
The rye's good, but that's on the shelf all the time.
Yeah. Well, anyways, that's an allocated one that dropped. Let's see. I'm seeing Elijah Craig Toasted Barrel, one of my favorites. I mean, quite possibly one of my go-to favorites.
I don't think we've had that on here yet.
No,
have we?
we'll bring that out soon. A couple cases of Weller Special Reserve, Angel's Envy.
Yeah, okay.
That's really what I'm seeing here.
Okay. So we know what came out. I didn't make any purchases. Did you?
I tried.
You tried.
So I was out of town and
Usually that's a pretty simple process. You pick
Yeah.
up the bottle and then you buy it.
right. So I was in Columbus
General economics.
and I had a bottle of Angel's Envy Rye, which is
Great.
fantastic.
Personal favorite.
It's a good pickup. It's not very common in the Cleveland area. I had a bottle of that, walked up to the counter and saw a case of Weller Special Reserve, the green label, sitting next to the counter. And the case was like flipped open and it had every slot was full bottles. So I went up to the counter, put my Angel's Envy Rye up there, said, "Hey, how many bottles of the WSR can I get?" And he goes, "Oh, we don't have any."
That's weird.
And I'm like, "Oh no, there's I thought maybe he just didn't realize there was one down there." So I casually was like, "Oh no, there's a case like right here next to the counter." And it was kind of like in between where the checkout is and where there's a little gate
Yeah.
that the clerks go behind. You know, there's like a little gate. So it was right by the gate. And he goes, "Oh no, we don't have any of that." And I said, "Oh no, there's a case right here." I said, I'd love to buy some. You know, do you guys have a limit here? And he goes, "Oh no, we're out." And I said, "No, but I'm looking at the case." And he goes, "Oh no, that's empty." And I said, "Well, it's open and I can see bottles inside of it." And he goes, "Nope, we're out."
And did you just take the box? Did he hide the box?
He didn't do anything. He just stared at me. He just said, "Nope, we're out."
Huh.
And just stared at me.
That's odd.
And I was like, "Are you kidding me?" Seriously, I was like,
And you could actually see the bottles.
I could see the bottles. I could see the liquid inside the bottles. These weren't empty bottles. So
That's weird.
yeah.
Have you guys come across that? I've noticed some weird stuff.
I mean, there's shady people holding stuff back
What
for
is that?
friends.
What happens in
or
that? They're just holding it for people?
Yeah, they hold it for people,
They're
or they
holding it.
they
Do they
sell it to friends and then make more on it later. But
I also saw,
That's weird.
yeah, highly unregulated. I also saw him bagging too while I was walking around because I noticed they had the green label. He was bagging 2 of the 1.75 liters, the handles. And he just flat out said, "Nope, we're out."
Wow.
And then so I was just kind of in disbelief. So I put the Angel's Envy down and then he turned away and walked around, literally took his foot and slid that case of Weller Green behind the little gate, the clerk gate.
So no one could see it.
So I just said, "Thanks," and left my bottle of Angel's Envy Rye on the counter and walked out and was just like, "What just happened?"
That's really
Like, seriously,
crazy.
what just
for
happened?
For what we get at a $25 bottle of whiskey.
Yeah.
You have somebody
mean-
that's there trying. What did you just promise this to a bunch of people?
Probably. He probably had a text, list out. And I'm not gonna say the name of the store because I'm not that kind of guy, but
Right.
I will never go back to that store again.
That's fair.
And this is, we have a regulated liquor
Yeah.
agency,
Yeah, state
state-run program.
Yeah. They would not be happy to find out something like that was going on.
All right.
But at any rate,
That's weird.
I didn't buy anything this week because I tried and
How about
I got a little upset.
I'm sorry to hear that, man. That's not a fun experience.
Hey, it is what it is.
What are we trying to track down this week?
I really want that Woodford,
That barrel proof.
the
Yeah.
barrel proof. I really want that. That would be a top pick of mine.
Mm-hmm.
Something that I'll always buy is Weller Antique
Mm-hmm.
107. I'll always buy that.
That's a good bottle.
And the other one is E.H. Taylor. I'm getting low on E.H. Taylor small batch.
You guys are picking a battle with the beast that I don't even want to tango with. It's so hard to get those bottles in this area. You know what I was drinking? I went to one of the spots down on 25th, and they had a bottle of Sagamore Spirit Rye. Great flavor. To my knowledge, not a very expensive bottle.
You love rye.
I do.
Every word out of his mouth is rye.
Yeah, his first word was rye. That's what your mom told me.
Should have called me Ryerson.
Interesting. Interesting.
But I am trying to track down some Pikesville rye.
Okay.
I haven't seen it around. I'm just kind of on the hunt for it. That's what's on my list.
Pikesville.
Yeah.
Interesting. I did go out to dinner last night with the folks, and we had Rabbit Hole Cave Hill.
Okay.
My dad and I.
There's like 5 different finishes of that thing.
They have so many different finishes. This is like their, I guess you could call it it's like their premium one.
Top shelf.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's the label color?
Black.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah. I have a bottle of it here, which we will review soon.
I
We'll
believe
talk
I've
more
tried that
specs.
with you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll bust that out here soon.
And then I've got a bottle of rye that I can bring.
Okay.
there we go.
The rabbit hole?
Yeah, I'll bring it over.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You know what we should do? So Adam and I talked about this a little bit last week. I got another bottle of that Elijah Craig barrel proof,
Yes.
the private barrel.
Mhm.
But we have
Okay.
so many barrel proof things right now.
Yeah.
Jesus. No, there's like 5
We should-
or 6 of those.
We
that were
should
released.
totally do like a taste test. Someone's at my front door. It's probably an Amazon package. Do you guys get, Amazon packages. I have never been so hot with Amazon packages since, our child has been on the way. It's literally insane.
And I'll tell you right now, I know the feeling, but then the first 2 weeks after the child gets here, it's almost like I feel like double the amount of times
gosh.
packages come because you're like, oh, I need this. Oh, I need that. Oh, the baby doesn't like this. We got to try this one.
You can't really leave the house, right?
No, it's
It's
nonstop.
like trial by fire.
It's nonstop. Yeah.
Yeah.
The amount of packages that come in the first 2 weeks was unbelievable.
Cool. Well, do you guys tip like your mailman and like UPS, FedEx people or?
Only to the office I work at, who brings our mail to the office.
Because like you don't get the same person every time. It's not like I can tip the Amazon person.
The same lady delivers our mail out in Chesterland. So
The mail,
at,
like
at the end of the year,
postal
Christmas time,
service.
holiday time,
What's an adequate tip? I personally, I'm in an apartment complex. I'm never able to see my person
True.
that comes in.
What do you tip?
that's fair. We give her $100 just to,
$100 a year
around the holidays. Yeah, just
Wow,
just
that's
as a
nice.
thank
super
you.
generous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe I could leave something in the mailbox.
I mean,
for
honestly,
them.
even like a
Yeah, I know where they're
Starbucks
going.
gift card, like a $10 Starbucks gift
Yeah.
card, like that
That type of thing goes a long way.
Yeah, for
Yeah.
sure. So
I think that's a whole segment we could do in specific. Tipping.
tipping mailmen.
No, just tipping people in general. Like, what do you tip? What do you tip your barber? What do you tip? All these.
Barber, have you seen my hair? I got to tip myself.
Well, we'll just get you one of those Mr. Clean, like.
I started shaving my head so I could buy more whiskey. Now I don't have to go get my hair cut and
There you go.
tip a barber, all that fun stuff. But
I feel like that's an unwritten type of thing.
yeah, it's a good
something to
topic.
chat about.
At any rate, let's polish things up here and we'll see you guys in the next episode. Thanks for joining. Again, follow us on Instagram at bottles.n.bottles. And as always, bottles up.
Cheers, guys.
Cheers.